change it later. I just put you as the guest. 10 Scale Garage.
Right on.
I'll have to change your name on there. I didn't pay even attention to that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I don't even know how to change that on my end, or if I even can.
I think I have to do it.
Of course, that's how it goes.
I need to jump over to YouTube. I think it's going to throw in all the old info that I had last time. Okay. This thing's a little bit clunky, I gotta say. What's up,
It's all good.
Are you joining in, man? Throwing all the old info that I had last.
Bam. Sorry.
Here, so you guys just gotta take a little bit of time here as far as getting to everything. So yeah, I got guest 10 Scale Garage.
What's up, YouTube?
Mr. Halley from the Valley.
Yeah, represent.
That's right.
All right, what's going on,
man?
man?
So unfortunately, guys, we're gonna have that little gray screen there for now until we can work out some bugs. What's up, Ralph? Appreciate you joining in, man. You guys let me know how the audio sounds, because I'll need to change stuff if it's sounding, if you're getting a little bit of echo or anything like that. What's up, Smoky RCs? Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Tyler. What's up, RC Addict? We were trying to send you an invite too, so you might want to check your email. You want to join in, bro?
Yeah, where you been, man?
Mr. Jeff.
Mr. Hollywood.
Notification.
Mr. Hollywood sleeping on us.
That's right. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? Happy Sunday.
Okay, so so I'm hearing the voice live. Gotcha. So yeah, what is going on Sunday? Kind of surprise as far as doing a live video on Sundays, but it's kind of being a little bit more on the norm that I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling RC stuff. Let's go ahead and do a live video or something. So I got with 10 Scale there. I was like, hey man, you want to go live? He's like, yeah, that's cool. Just won't be pulling that 5-hour shift like we did last time.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was.
Jeff C was at the park driving RC cars. I guess we'll let that slide.
Okay, yeah, we'll let it go
right
now.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Yeah, you get a pass. You get one pass. That's it, man.
Right on. Raphael, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Tyler, Smokies, Hellride, everybody.
Right on.
Right on. Cool. Yes, what's going on? What's everybody doing on Sunday? It's nice where I'm at, but I have been inside wrenching on stuff, unfortunately.
Oh wait, how is the weather there? You said it's Ohio, right?
Ohio, beautiful, sunshiny Ohio.
Man.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 60 degrees and sunny.
Oh man, that's nuts.
Yeah. So I put some more miles on the Range Rover today. I think we're up to like 11.
Oh, nice.
So
11 miles on it, right?
Got a long way to go. I got a long way to go, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Cool.
What's up, Duke? Good to see you, brother.
Harlan, wow, I can't say nothing right now. Harlan RC Duke, man, what's up? Appreciate you joining in. Let's see.
Baking potatoes.
Baked potatoes on Sunday. Oh, okay. Baking potatoes. I've done a before too. Okay, hold on. GTG. Gotta go. Okay, I guess that's what that means.
So what is
stopping in real quick?
What does everyone think of those Rampage wheels on the clawback over, I guess, wherever yonder it is? I feel like I'm on the Brady Bunch here.
Yeah, no, right? It's real. What's up, Flying Fortress RCs? What's going on, man? I gotta start talking a little bit more. Hanging up on the words.
Boy, that clawback looks like it was made for those wheels.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, man, with the Rampage wheels on there, the MT, yeah, it looks really good. They're heavy, so
Yeah.
we're gonna see how it's gonna perform. Hopefully, I'll have a running video of it sometime this week. So we'll see how. Still got all the little parts here to do the modifications. So hopefully we can make it all work.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how those axles
Appreciate
hold
the
up.
Rider.
You're definitely in uncharted territory there.
Yeah.
You're a pioneer. Manifest
Right.
destiny.
It's not a bad thing.
No, you're a pioneer, man. I appreciate it. Mostly because I'm too scared to experiment on my own.
Yeah, I just really like doing. I mean, this truck, man, I think it deserves a lot more attention. Just to kind of
For
tinker
sure.
with it. It's like, it's such a unique platform.
Yeah, my buddy Ethan took my claw back to to not a competition, but he went to one of the open crawler days at an event pretty close to my hometown, and he showed up with the clawback, and it was a hit. I didn't know if people were gonna. I didn't know what people were gonna think of it. Unfortunately, I was busy that day, but he took it in my stead, and it was a hit, man. He got a lot of FPV videos on it, and it was crazy.
What's up, Jeff?
Like he'd be sitting behind the trail of trucks, you know, and you'd see him try and go up this hill and over the rocks, and then it'd be the turn of the clawback, and it just goes up no problem.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can hear everyone in the background like, whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a hit.
Makes everything look simple.
Yeah.
What is up? What is up?
What's up, man? Appreciate you joining.
You know, thanks for the invite.
Happy Sunday.
For some reason, happy Sunday to you guys too. Happy Sunday, everybody in the audience. Happy Sunday, guys on screen. You know, I don't know what's up with my YouTube notifications, man. I was just about to jump in the shower and take my phone. I usually TMI, but I take my phone, watch the
That's all right.
And when I was like, live, who's this? I was like, oh, what? So I turned it on. And then 10 Scale sends me a DM. And
right?
like, are you awake? I'm like, yeah, I'm still awake. It's just a few minutes after 4:20. So, you know, you got to give me another half hour in that. But then I was like, all right. And Joe said, I sent you an invite. So I look, and for some reason, it goes straight to spam. I don't know why.
Yeah, probably so, because it's Zoom, right? It's like, oh, it's spam.
Yeah. And I have Zoom installed on my phone, which is what I'm using right now. And but yeah,
Wally?
I was at the park with the wife and kids. They were riding bicycles. I had the earthquake and the wrestler out there. So video coming soon with the earthquake finally. I got that glow plug situated. So
oh, nice.
It's back up and running. So what have you guys been up to?
Tinkering. Messing with the old clawback.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are we doing a demolition derby today? What are we doing?
No, it has to get, I got some parts here to get it machined so I can put the hub extensions on it so the wheels will fit on there. So that's tomorrow's project.
Oh, well, those little things right there in front of the computer.
Oh, what's that?
What are those little things right there on your desk?
These right here, the bag?
No, in front of that.
The turb skis?
Oh, let me check. Oh, yeah, these are just like those little hands. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, okay.
Like for like soldering and stuff?
It looked like you printed, you made some more 3D stuff. That's why I was
I did do that too. Yeah, I did. Let's see here.
Sweet. Hang on, YouTube gang. I'm logging in my computer so I can get in the chat too. So I'm not ignoring you. Give me 1 second. But yeah. I like that.
Mr. Trails.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Most definitely.
Smokey RC, I totally agree with not being a huge fan of motor on axle, but the good thing about motor on axle is there's no drive shafts. So
Exactly.
you get a lot of ground clearance. I mean, look at Joe's clawback right now. It's got a freaking lightning under it.
Yeah, exactly. 1/10 scale truck or a car.
Yeah, you know, so that's
Got a little wiggle room in there too.
Yeah, so you know, as long as you can get your axle over stuff, you're in the clear.
Exactly.
So I get it. You know, it used to be super popular back in the day, all motor on axle. It's kind of fallen out of fashion these days. But as far as like for being a rock crawler, you know, that was the way they all did it back in the day, and that's the way a lot of specific rock crawlers still do it today.
Yeah, I mean, it puts all the weight right there on the axle anyhow, so that just kind of.
Yeah.
And instead of putting weights and everything, I like it. And it's not bad for this kind of setup, but I mean, there's some, I guess there's goods and bads to both.
For sure. Yeah. I like the scale thing. You know, I like having my trucks look super duper scale, mostly because I like to photograph them because I'm a nerd. So I get it. But at the same time, you know, there's really not a whole lot of options as far as big 5th scale crawlers.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. I was looking. There really aren't many. I'm just getting into photographing stuff myself. I've been, well, you two know, I've been just throwing pics of the Ruster up there on what's it, Instagram.
I saw some pictures liking them there. You're doing.
Yeah, and then I took a couple of pictures today with the two that I was running with the earthquake and the Ruster too. So my videos kind of suck. I'm just getting used to doing them, and I'll get my technique down.
I don't know, dude. I haven't laughed at a RC video so hard in a long time as when you wrecked the shockwave into the mailbox.
Oh yeah. Like, man, yeah, that's a wrap.
Oh man.
That's all, folks.
First I hit the trash can. I hit the trash can first, then I hit the mailbox.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. What a rotten bit of luck, huh?
No, the worst thing that happened was the dog bone popped out, and the little tie rod thing popped off the ball.
Right, yeah.
And I think it's just, I think my idle setting set too low, so when I slam on the brakes or it just stops suddenly, it just dies.
Right.
So, but yeah, that, and I was in need of new glow plugs too, so I haven't run that one yet because the shockwave yet because I want to do that engine swap, the 2-speed conversion on it. And I was trying to take it apart the other day, and I can't because I have a stripped engine mount screw, so I can't get the engine off.
Oh, bummer. You got a Dremel? You got a Dremel with a flat wheel?
I was went to Home Depot yesterday, and I started looking at them, and I got sidetracked with some other stuff, with some yard stuff that I went over there for and never got it. But yeah, I should get one. Just make a slit for like a flathead or something.
Yep, that's a bummer, man. I've been there plenty of times.
Super tiny, man. They're super tiny.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you can use like a Torx. If you've got a Torx that's the same size, that Torx will do a little bit better job of grabbing it if it's stripped and pull it out. But
okay,
sometimes, not all the time.
King Wally, what's up, dude? All right, I'm gonna chat now.
Yay.
Yeah, so what's the word? Any new news on the horizon? Anything pressing we need to address? Anything released?
Only thing that's coming out right now is going to be Team Associated. Their DR10 should be coming this week. That'd be good.
Has that not hit the street yet?
It's starting to kind of make its way out.
I've never owned.
Yeah, I thought the DRT was on hit the street already. I thought I saw. That's probably why I can't find any video on it. 'Cause it's not
Yeah.
out yet. or you can't really order it. I guess it's on pre-order. But when did you say that's coming?
April 29th. Very soon.
Okay. Yeah,
I've
it's
never-
just a few days, 3 days.
I've never ever owned any team associated anything.
No?
Never. No.
I saw Tamiya kit that's releasing today. It's a F1 kit. It's a 4-wheel drive F1 kit. It's
Whoa.
to me, I forget what it was. Let me see if it's still in my Google search history. I'll tell you here. The Tamiya TC01 chassis. Tamiya TC-01.
I think that the TC01's been around for a while though, hasn't it?
I believe it has, but this one's a 4-wheel drive F1 chassis that's like the EF1 class bodies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not your traditional F1 bodies, but the electronic F1 bodies. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's pretty some pictures, and actually there are a couple of videos. Tamiya has one running video on YouTube of it right now, and somebody else just has a video about the information on it. If you guys
What's up, Tom? What's up, John? Appreciate you guys joining in.
They don't show it going super fast. They just have it cruising around and stuff. So it's probably brushed. I'm sure it's coming brushed.
I'm surprised that Tamiya of all people don't make like a Tesla kit, you know?
They did or did not yet?
I don't think they have. If they have,
that'd
I
be
haven't seen
that'd be
it.
cool.
Well, you got to get well, you probably can't get it anymore. It's the one they made. What's that monster? The new future Terminator truck they just made? Yeah, the Cybertruck. They had an RC come out. I forget who made it.
Yeah, it was a toy company. I think it was like it
What's
wasn't
like
New Bright.
Mattel or something.
Yeah. My brother actually ordered it, and he should have it Christmas of this year.
Christmas of this year. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's super
That
delayed.
long, huh?
It was crazy because like they sent him a confirmation number and everything, you know, and it was like date expected December 2020.
Well, yeah, it was probably already delayed, and it just got even more delayed, pushed back because
What's up, Trey?
of Clover 26 that's going around. So I don't know.
Right? Yeah, exactly. But he ordered it back in like I think like January maybe.
Yeah, because it came out about the time that they did the debut of the Cybertruck.
Yeah, it wasn't
yeah.
long after that.
Yeah, I see people mimicking it too, as far as like they were doing it on the X-Max. They were making it into the Cybertruck.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like, you know, for being electric cars, like I'm surprised that there's not like
It just makes sense, right?
Yeah, especially for a company like Tamiya who like makes, you know, you name a car, they've pretty much got it.
Exactly.
It's Hot Wheels that made it. Hot Wheels, and it's $400.
Yeah, so Mattel,
Or
right?
do you have a body for it? Randy
Mattel is
says
Hot
they do
Wheels.
have a body for it.
Oh, do they?
That's what it says.
Is it a Tamiya body, I wonder?
Yeah, we don't know.
Right on.
Let's see, Cybertruck RC body.
It's the car, the Tesla version of the RC car. Oh, I guess, what did they say here? I guess he meant cars.
Yeah,
Tesla version.
there's not a body per se you can buy. There's just the cars, yeah. I guess you can buy the car and take the body off of it.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Sure.
I've done that a time or two for sure.
Or buy one that's not a $400 one and
right.
rock that body, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
Surprised
I'm
the
not.
little kid toys, they don't have them too.
Who
Yeah, I think is that
knows?
what you were kind of referring to, right? It's just taking
Well,
the kid toy RC off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
body.
Tesla is kind of sketchy about that kind of thing, you know. So it's possible that maybe people have approached them to license it, and they just won't license it, you know.
Seems odd.
Who knows? I mean,
Yeah.
Elon Musk is a weird guy, but he's got
Oh, look, their
he's got
car
a
bumps
reason
up
for
even in
everything,
the RC community as far as the RC world.
right?
Lipo fire. Dang.
All right, I'm back in the chat now.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up, Riff Raff? What's going on, brother? Randy, what's up?
Riff Raff was cracking, brother.
King Wally, I saw a pre FDRX7 body today on eBay. It made me think of you. It was white and it was real pretty.
Don't forget to like. Oh yeah, Randy saying, don't forget to like and comment, subscribe. Absolutely, Randy, appreciate it.
We'll allow it.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I didn't show something like that.
I probably thought he was talking about his channel.
Yeah, probably so.
Don't forget and like and subscribe to my channel.
That's right. Yeah.
Like and
Dude.
subscribe for everybody.
That's right, man.
Riff Raff, your
Here.
videos gave me nightmares, my man. Seriously.
Let's see. Send it to me. What is that? I don't know what the King Wally. I missed that one. Maybe that was talking to 10 scale.
I don't know. I missed that too.
Oh yeah, he's talking about a RX7 body. He's trying to find like he's trying to find either an FB or an FC, and he couldn't find one. I saw one today, and it made me think of him. So, dude, just go on eBay and type in RX7 RC drift body. I think is what it was listed as. It was white. It was super expensive, but they're out there.
Hey, what's going on, EGB? What's going on, Sonny? Let's see here. Bonus points.
Nice clawback for sure.
I like the graphics on that clawback. It's pretty neat. It breaks.
Appreciate that, Tyler. Nice clawback.
That's solid grade.
Thank you, man. Cool. Still in progress.
Is that body? Is that a stock body, Joe?
What's that one?
On your clawback?
Yeah, it's stock. They don't come in clear, which is a bummer.
Good luck finding a 5th scale truck body that'll fit that thing, though. Holy
I know,
moly.
right? You get that's why I ordered a red one. I'm like, well, let's just get that one as well.
Yeah, that's pretty original. You can't. Yeah, it's the shape and size. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think the X Max is even this big.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. Even the 5th scale Rovan truck is not that big.
Yeah.
She's a big girl.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
girthy.
I think once I get everything kind of fine tuned, I might do some kind of like combo, like, hey, you buy it, throw in the wheels and, maybe do some other little conversions to it or something. So when someone orders one, or I just do like a pre-order and say, hey, if you guys want to make yours look like this one, we'll combo it all up or something.
Right on.
Can you put bigger wheels on that? Like to fill it up a bit?
What's that?
Can you put bigger wheels on there?
I probably could put bigger wheels. Is that what you're saying on the clawback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it like monster truck.
I think someone actually said about who is that? Primal, the Raminator. They're like, oh, you should get those Raminator tires. Yeah, they're like $400.
Well, I mean, it's either that or going to Tractor Supply and getting like lawnmower tires or golf cart wheels,
I mean, they're not much smaller than a golf cart tire.
We're
the size of go-karts.
Right. We're getting pretty close
small
here.
racing tires.
Yeah.
What's the diameter of that?
Diameter? Let's see here. Let's see if this thing goes to it. Yeah, actually. So they're like 5.33 inches wide. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the height on it here. No, goes past my little caliper here.
They're over 5 inches wide.
They're just around a little over 5 inches wide. I think they're 5.5s.
23 millimeter. Yeah. We're talking about the
millimeter. Let's see.
We're talking about the outer dimension of the
Oh,
wheel
the
as
outer
opposed to the hub.
dimensions? Yeah. I think they're about 8 inches tall, right around there. Like 5.5 inches wide. Oh, you said about 23 millimeters.
That's the hub, right? The hex for the wheel
The
hex.
hex itself, I don't know what.
I believe it's 23 mil.
I think it's a 22.
I was gonna say for a truck that size, that hex size has got to be bigger than 15, 14.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's 22 as far as that size goes. Then the ones for the original are 23.
I know because King Wally stripped one of mine.
Oh, nice. Way to go, King Wally.
Awesome, Wally. These are one yours, right?
Yeah. Oh well, that's why they give you a spare one on the back. So
that's right. I took that one off. Let's see here, Tyler. Let's see here. I love the callback. Let's see. My callback is bone stop. Oh, nice. Now let's see, Randy. Your website is almost completely sold out. It must be OMGRC.com. Let's see, John. Did you get those wheels? Oh, you must be saying Joe. Riff Raff saying, did you get those wheels extensions worked out? Not yet. That's what I got in the bag here, Riff Raff. That's what I'm working on tomorrow. My uncle has the little taps to do all this, and also as far as the bigger, he's got drill press, so we can kind of make this thing work. I don't have that kind of stuff. I want to make sure it's precise and there's no wobbles.
I'm gonna take Drew to the store.
Gotta make sure it's done right. He's the guy to go to because he's all about precision.
Yeah, you definitely don't want any wheel wobbles at a whole 7 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, might go crazy. Yeah.
Remember, guys, Joe is in uncharted territory here. There's no kit. There's no kit to just bolt these wheels on. This is like a one-off. I don't know of anybody else that's done it.
I mean, Red Cat did something. They put the wheels on there, but they went ahead and used just the blue X adapter, so they actually brought the wheels in more, and they raised the car up to be a big monster truck. Then the suspension is not going to function correctly. So I was like, I'm not about that. I want the car to still, or the truck to actually have suspension, and then also I want my wheels to be out wider. I don't want them to be in closer. Then it's going to give me probably issues with turning. Going to maybe bind up or rub on stuff, so
for sure
a little bit wider if I have to. Yeah. So, I mean, these tires, I had them stacked up or whatever, and they were over about a tire and a half, just about these, combined with these 4 new tires compared to the old ones. There's a lot more tire that's on this vehicle than before. It's like that.
EGV, are you buying a clawback, brother? Is that what you mean?
I'm still getting closer to that big, beautiful clawback. Oh yeah, right. He's actually local. I know him. So yeah, EGV. So maybe I don't know. You saving up or whatever, but once we get this thing, once I get it kind of dialed in more, then I'll probably do some kind of combo deal. So if people are looking to kind of order up one. Now I've stripped all my paint off of there, and I painted stuff over the original paint. I already had the brackets in that I did install. I didn't do a video on it because it's, again, like 10 scale saying, it is uncharted territory and I don't have everything. And for me to do, it's going to be like, a very short clip. Oh, I just put this on. Okay, next. So I'm not documenting what I'm doing as of yet, but I'm going to show you guys once as a complete package to show everything.
Right on.
It's all good, Riff Raff.
Yeah. That clawback's pretty cool, man. It's too big for me. That's too much.
It's too much RC for you?
Too much. Well, I mean, for crawling and stuff, I could see it, but it's not my style, man. It's
needs
nice
to go faster if it's that big, right?
Yes. It needs to be like.
I think that's what people are gonna look at, like, dang, how fast does that thing go? Like, nah, it's crawling, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
If you didn't know what it was, yeah, that'd be the first question you ask.
Yeah, no. So that'd be cool to take it on the trails and stuff like that, just with my friends and run them over.
Oh,
see.
yeah.
10 scale, look out.
Exactly. I really want to build a trailer for mine so I can pull my big 2-stroke gas boat with it.
There you go.
I think that would be pretty cool. But who knows? It's a project for another day.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same thing with the earthquake. Put a hitch on the back, but you can't back it up because there's no reverse.
Oh, it doesn't have a reverse in the earthquake.
Yeah,
No reverse.
there's no reverse. So I guess I have to buy something big enough so I can do that.
Yeah, Riff Raff, you're right, man. Smash that thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Anybody knows some good replacement tires and wheels for the ECX Doomsday? I got one a while back, but the offset was wrong. I'm not sure what the Doomsday is, man.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one, but I'm not really into
Me
the
either.
ECX too much, but I know I like some of their vehicles that a friend of mine has.
Let us
Like
know
performance.
what kind of truck that is, and maybe we can point you in a good direction.
Yeah, man. King Wally, man. It'd be a big trailer. 42-inch boat. Yeah. That's what I was going to have Fresh Squeeze RC do. I was like, hey, we were talking about doing a trailer for this a while ago. I'm like, we're going to have to beef up the old, this thing's not going to work as far as the bumper on it. It's already sagging now. It needs to be reinforced. But that's something I might do this year too, do a trailer, but this thing is so huge anyway. My car just won't handle this and a big old trailer probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure how. I mean, you're definitely not going to be able to use the stock bumper at all. You're going to have to build something custom one off. But I thought, for anything else, it would look good for pictures.
Exactly. Maybe I'll print some of those little dangles down below it.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm looking here. I see the ECX Doomsday. It's a 12 scale 4-wheel drive brushed, ready to run truck offered by Horizon Hobby. Probably not sold anymore.
12 scale, okay.
I don't see it for sale anywhere. It's a crawler, and it looks pretty cool, man. The body, the body it comes with, is pretty neat. It's kind of like Mad Max-ish body styling.
Doomsday one. It must be out. Has it been out for a while?
I can't tell.
Okay.
Because it's not, like I said, it's not for sale. I can't see it for sale, so I believe it's discontinued.
Well, if it's a 12 scale crawler, I'm going to say that pretty much any 2.2-inch wheels are probably going to be way too big for it.
No, actually, I take it back. They have it on the Horizon Hobby website. And it's available in stores only. It's priced at $197.99.
Whew.
Let's see. Completely ready to run, waterproof electronics, 2-channel radio, blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha.
Up to a 900 milliamp hour battery for over 30 minutes of runtime. Impressive.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Let's see. Comes with a charger, 4-wheel drive, metal ring and pinion gears, lock diffs, 4-link suspension, oil-filled coilover shocks, aluminum front hubs, bumper, aluminum mainframe.
EGV, I'll have to show you the clawback in person one day, man. I'll have to bring it over to your house so you can check it all out.
And full
I'm
bearings.
sure your wife won't be that happy with it. Maybe you can stick it in the garage when you're not using it. It will take up some room, man.
It even comes with 4 AA batteries. Comes with everything. So it's truly ready to run.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, yep. There's the flag that says discontinued. Yeah. But it's on the site if you look it up. It looks pretty cool, man. I think you guys like it.
Got it for $100 on special in store.
I'm gonna check it.
I was gonna say $199. You're getting into Everest 7 or Everest Gen 7 territory there.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably about the best 10 scale crawler for the money.
It's
Yeah,
right
I
there
think-
with the
I
Gen
like
8.
that trail truck. Yeah.
You know, with the red cat. It's like, oh, you get a Gen 8 or do you get a Gen 7? The Gen 7, you get a battery and a charger, and then the Gen 8, you don't. But
Right.
Yeah, Gen 8's not much more, right? What's it? $50 more?
it's $269 right now for the Gen 8, and I think the Gen 7 Pro is like $249, somewhere right around there, or $259. There's only like a $10 or $20 difference in price.
Yeah, the Pro's like $259 or something like that, around $250.
Yeah.
And the
And the
Sports,
Sports $199, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, the Sports $199.
Yeah.
So what's the big difference between the
The Pro and the Sport.
Gen 7 and the Scout?
Oh,
So the Gen 8 is got a layout really similar to Traxxas TRX4. So it's a ladder chassis, but it's got like it has like an actual floor pan and like fenders and all that stuff. Whereas the Gen 7 and Gen 7 Pro is just a lot more like a traditional ladder framed trail truck, similar to like an Axial SCX10.
yeah.
So I would say riffraff. I would say if it's a 12
What's up,
scale
RC
crawler, I'd probably be looking at like some 1.9s might fit on it. RC 4-wheel drive makes some pretty cool 1.9 inch wheels and tires that they make for a lot of their stuff. Or even the stock wheels that come on the Charisma Range Rover. Those are 1.9s, I believe. And
Are they
those
1.9s? Or someone said like they're 1.5s.
When
they're
I have
smaller wheel. I don't know about the rim.
right.
I took mine off. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. I got
There's
comparison. I don't know if you can see it. So these are the Gen 8s, and these are the Range Rover from Charisma. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's probably bad. Let me put them down or so.
Would you say those are the original stock wheels off the clawback?
no. Those are the stock
I'm
wheels
kidding.
off of a
I'm
Gen 8.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, riding around on those little guys.
Like you're gonna be low riding right there, man. That's yeah, low riding, flipping switches.
Like little baby wheels.
Some 13-inch Daytons.
That's right. Yeah.
Should get some of those wire spoke wheels,
There you go.
Heck yeah.
gold.
I had them in chrome back in the day when spokes were more accepted.
Those were the 90s. Or
Yeah.
the 80s, 90s.
What's up, RC Daniel? Good to see you.
Daniel.
I've seen people use crawlers for. I see people sell used crawler for $600. You might as well buy a new crawler for that price.
Yeah, right?
we've
That's
talked
crazy.
we've talked about this before. The people that sell their RCs online for more than what it costs retail. Oh well,
Okay.
it's got a Pro Line body and hot racing shocks on it. That's got to be worth another $200, right?
That's right. No.
So okay, so let's take a couple of steps back real quick. Just for the pick. Anybody, you guys, Joe, 10 scale, or anybody in the chat there, a preference over the Gen 8 or the Everest Gen 7? Which one?
Oh, Gen 8.
Seeing as though they're only about $10 apart. with the
Okay,
Pro
so a
version.
Gen 7 versus a Gen 8 is what you're talking about.
Yeah, Gen 7 versus Gen 8. Yeah, what did I say? Did I say something else?
Oh, no, maybe I was thinking something else at the time.
Oh.
Well, it's important to realize that the Gen 7 Sport, you got to realize that the only real difference between the Gen 7 Sport and the Gen 7 Pro is like some scale accessories.
Yeah,
so if you're
it's the crap that's bolted on. Yeah.
yeah, so if you're into that, maybe that's worth it for you. You know, I ended up changing the body and stuff for mine anyway. So even though I bought the Pro, you know, I didn't actually end up really using any of the Pro stuff. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong either way, in my opinion. They're both really solid. I don't own a Gen 8, but my good buddy Reese does, and we've gone out crawling with that thing plenty of times, and it is in a lot of ways just as good, if not better, than my Traxxas TRX4, which was much more expensive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I had the Pro as well, the Gen 7. I ran that for a while.
Correct. Yeah, and King Wally just correctly pointed out that the Gen 8 comes with portal axles.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna mention that. That's like the whole thing about that vehicle.
Yeah, exactly.
I figured like, okay, he's gonna say about portal axles because I mean, you get more clearance.
For sure.
Yeah.
So 8 over 7.
I got rid of my 7.
what
I
I'm
still
hearing.
have my 8. So, but I mean, the 7 was good, and I mean, for me, if you want a little bit more speeds like the 7, you can kind of gear it up. Kind of fun.
Okay.
Pretty durable.
The first time I ran my Gen 7 Pro on a 3S LiPo, it stripped all the gears
Oh,
instantly.
did it? Oh, wow.
Yep. So I rebuilt it. I rebuilt it with I think I put Vanquish. I rebuilt it with Vanquish gears, and now that thing is bulletproof.
Okay, I put in one of my videos, I did it where I was racing my cousin. He has the same Gen 7. They're both pros, and we raced. I did it on like a stock batteries, then we ran it on 2S LiPo, and then I put a 3S LiPo in there. And I also did a video on using a Traxxas gear and making a 32 pitch on your Gen 7 to make it a little bit quicker.
Does
Or
the pitch
beefier
really
gears.
affect it?
What's that?
Does the pitch really affect the speed?
Well, I mean, you can gear it differently then too. So
Oh yeah, I understand the gearing. Yeah, with the pinion and spur. But
it had like a
I see-
54, and I don't know what the pinion gear was at the time. I think it did like 18 miles an hour or something like that.
Okay. Did I
Yeah.
see different like pinions and spurs with like some have no pitch described, or it'll say like whatever tooth, 44 tooth, 38 pitch, or some ridiculous. I don't know what's the advantage of pitches.
I just like it. There's a beefier gear, but as far as like if you're looking for something really slow, they usually kind of go with like that 48 pitch or whatever, and then they have a really small pinion gear that's on it. But I think like the Gen 8 really has a lot of reduction gears that are in there too, between the portal axles, the transfer case, and then its actual transmission itself.
Does that have a trail brake like the like
It's
the
got it
average
into the ESC, yeah. So it has the trail brake on it. Yeah, I was trying to think of what exact name that they have for it, but I'd say trail
RC
brake.
Daniel, I'm pretty sure you can run Gen 8 on 3S right out of the box.
Yeah, I do it. I've run it quite a few times.
Yeah,
Pretty much all
and
the time.
and after I replaced the gears in my Everest, after I replaced the gears in my Gen 7, I ran 3S on the stock motor and ESC just fine.
Yeah.
And I run 3S in my Vitara Ascender as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I ruined that truck as well.
Yeah.
video on. I need to do a video about that sometime, about how to ruin a perfectly good crawler.
Oh, you got the the Komodo. Nice, from G-Made Riff Raff. So that's what you're working on right now. Nice. The dub cab. I had someone correct me on that whole double cab, the way they have it named or worded. There's a typo. Uh-oh, hold on.
Oh no, we're echoing
Okay.
into oblivion.
That's right. I had to turn down the speaker there. It was starting.
So you guys are harping on me for where's your shredder, Jeff? Where's your shredder?
Yeah, where is that shredder, man?
I don't.
Where's it at?
Okay, Well, now you threw in the last time the show was on. Somebody happened to mention TRMT 10 something E or whatever.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay, one's 4S, one's 3S, one's faster, one's a monster truck, one's bigger, one's slower. You see the smoke? The smoke. It's just I can't. You're
I'm
giving me
so
too much to process.
confused.
Giving me too much to process.
I think we were doing it with the shredder, right? We were saying, okay, well, you're almost in that same price point as the shredder.
Yeah, because for something, I want to stick around the for something like that, about the 350 mark, 299 to 350 mark. And the 350 will get me to the TRMT M10, whatever. I know I'm messing the name up, but
Yeah, that's all right.
That'll get me there. But another 50 will get me the shredder. And then, but then another 150 will get me Creighton 6S. So
well, not even for that much. I mean, what is it? $400 for the Kaiju.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying there's so much once you get over
Yeah.
300, it's like there's so many even more options.
So
obviously.
many options, yeah.
Power.
So many. Even like the Outcast, I was kind of looking at the Outcast. But at the same time, I mean, I like the Kaiju, but not for $399.
Yeah.
350,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Riff Raff, man. I'm still waiting for those Komodos to come in stock as well, man. Is that why you're making room for on your dining table? Still getting that echo.
Well, I owned the TRMT 10E for a few years, and I really loved it. It was my favorite basher until the Creighton 4S came out, and I actually sold my TRMT 10E to get the Creighton 4S, and the Creighton 4S is definitely my favorite basher. But it is also worth being said that I got the shredder about the same time, and I do still have the shredder. That thing isn't going anywhere. It's just too it's too unique,
Right.
Yeah, that shredder is a pretty cool truck, man. I've been watching a lot of videos on it. I like it. And then there's the other one that's like hang on a second. Let me see if I can find it, because I know I'm gonna get the name wrong. There's one. It's not
Oh yeah, Riff Raff,
shredder.
the DHK Maximus too. Yeah.
The TRMT 8E.
Oh, the TRMT8, yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty sick, but in my opinion, they're pretty expensive for what they are. Again, the TRMT 8E, I mean, that's it's all 8th scale stuff. So like the shredder is a 6th scale, but built with 8th scale electronics, really. And the TRMT 80, yeah, it's 6S, but it's going to be short. It's going to be a short wheelbase truck on 6S. That thing is going to be a wheelie machine.
Right. Wheelie.
So,
I had one.
The 8E, you're saying the 8E will be too much on?
Well, I've never owned one, but I've seen lots of videos on them, and I can imagine, that's a stunt truck. That is a stunt truck through and through. So that's going to be similar to like your Arma Outcast or your Arma Notorious.
Yeah, I have videos on that one.
So
it was
like
the
Outcast.
6S.
But now you say your shredder won't behave on 6S though. Will it? Will it behave on 6S?
Oh, on 6S? Really want to go down that road, don't you?
I take that as a no. Okay, so
I mean, there's people I get them all the time now. I'm starting to get more people as that video is out there a little bit longer, and it's getting a lot more views. People are like, "Oh yeah, you can do 6S," and I'm like, "I know you can do it. It's just I had a lot of problems with mine, so I just prefer to keep it stock." But I did run the stock motor on 6S with like a what was that, a Castle Creations Mamba Monster deal.
Here's the thing about 6S. Okay, yes, you can run the shredder on 8S if you want to, but you got to ask yourself, what is the real benefit? What is the real benefit of bumping up? You're creating more heat, right? When things break, you're much more likely to break stuff if you're running more power.
That's true.
You have some pretty expensive electronics in there, and you got to remember that a lot of the stuff in there that's all 8th scale stuff. So is it really worth spending the next $250 to run more expensive batteries that generate more heat and more stress on the drivetrain to get another 10 mile an hour, especially when you can swap out the pinion gear on that and get another 5 mile an hour out of it? To me, that's not worth it. It seems like it's just like dyno numbers. Like people are like, oh, my Honda Civic makes 600 wheel horsepower. Yeah, but how much of that horsepower can you actually use? It's the same with the shredder on 4S. Like, yeah, you can convert it to 6S, but what is the real benefit of adding all that extra voltage?
Yeah, Riff.
I mean, yeah.
Riff
I mean,
Rock is like, yeah, man.
that, I guess.
Yeah. Most time, yeah, 4S is probably just fine for bashing. 6S is kind of like overkill, more or less. How fast does it go on 6S?
Yes. The 6S probably be speed. 4S would be perfect for bashing. I can imagine that. But yeah, I like to go fast while I do stuff.
Yeah, that's why my bashers is like, those Team Crowley stuff, like, oh, I just want to put belted tires on there and just send it that way, going down the road.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of that today. I gotta do some editing and throw that video up for you guys.
UDR for example. Oh yeah.
Oh, RC Daniel, yes, I run my crawlers on 3S pretty much all the time.
Yeah, I was
on a brush system.
Well,
correct. Yes.
3S. Just a little bit more speed. You go a little bit faster than most of your friends. Gotta be the fastest one, even if you're crawling.
For sure.
You got a Maximus? We love your Maximus. Yeah, I was looking at those when they first came out, man. Those things look awesome. Never did buy one because I don't know about support and all that, part support.
Yeah, I still get support on the Maximus. It's just my friend, I had the Maximus and then I only ran it like twice, and then I sold it to my friend Brian. And from there, he's got it where the screws kind of come out on just the steering. So, but I think he's got that all nailed now. So I think we're good to go. But he has to kind of like be careful with it. He doesn't want to have more problems with it. So I'm not 100% sure like if that's a great one to get anymore, but it was kind of cool at the time.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like it's hard to believe that you can get that much, those big headlines in such a small price,
Right.
Let's see.
More
Boy,
wheel speed can hop over things.
I'm losing track of the live chat here.
Yeah, I am too. I'm trying to watch it myself.
RC Daniel, I thought you guys ran nickel metal hydride batteries during crawling. Boy, I don't really run nickel metal in pretty much anything. Not that there's anything wrong with nickel metal, if that's what you got. They're definitely a lot safer than lipo for sure, and they're cheaper. But no, I don't run pretty much any nickel metal.
I got a whole stack of nickel metals that I just kind of like stick aside.
Yeah. RC Daniel, if you want some nickel metal stuff, hit me up, bro.
That's right.
I got you. Never even been charged or discharged.
I kind of feel the same with RC Daniel. 3S cars more than 6S cars. I kind of go back and forth. It's like 3S, 6S. At least I already have the 3S batteries. And then
right.
Drop 2 packs in there, ready to go.
I thought lipo battery was too powerful for crawling over rocks or crawling up the mountain. Well, for crawling, it's good to give yourself some wheel speed. There's nothing wrong with having wheel speed to help you hop up stuff.
It keeps your voltage more linear too than nickel metal. Is kind of dives down more.
For sure, yeah. Most
I don't know,
success.
LiPo's, what's that?
Oh, I'm trying to read through the chat here. Most success rated bashers run better on 4S as far as handling any now. And the UDR, King Wally, the UDR, for example, is a maniac. Craziest unit I've driven so far. It would shock most just on 4S, and it's drivable and tame, and still a maniac. On 6S is overkill, fun but too much. Yeah, the UDR is an absolute beast on 6S, but you know, like I said before, when I run the UDR, I usually run it on 4S.
Oh, okay, you do run yours on 4S. Okay.
Yeah, just because it's a lot easier to get two 2S batteries in that thing.
That's true. Yeah, they're a lot cheaper.
Well, they just fit better because Traxxas.
Yeah, Traxxas battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Traxxas makes their stuff to fit what they want it to fit, nothing else.
Yeah.
Like those batteries, man, they and they're just like snugly. I have to turn the little battery retainer bar over to the flat side so I can get it to not pop up.
Right.
So yeah, Traxxas, yeah, they're kind of proprietary with their stuff. Anybody see you guys see RC Duke's video today? He was tearing up a granite. He had a granite and a Outcast out there today, man. That granite was just a wheelie machine, it seemed like.
Oh yeah, granites are fun. I kind of bought a granite kind of off the just on a whim because King Wally had one, and I was like, hey, it'd be sweet if we both had the same truck, and we both kind of had the same plans for upgrading. And the granite is by far and away the most I've ever beaten a vehicle like mercilessly. RCU next Tuesday. What's going on, brother? I think RCU next Tuesday. He might have the greatest name of all the RC channels, I think. I need to cop some of your merch.
RC on next Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah, King Wally's making his granite. He's turning that into 4S, and that thing is going to be crazy.
On 4S?
Yeah, he's putting a max 10 in it.
Oh wow, okay, nice. The
And
grants are what? They're around $300, aren't they?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other truck that they have? It's like the Big Rock, right? It's
the Big Rock.
Yeah, the Big Rock.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much that is.
Like
I think it's just
here, I'll tell you here.
They used to be a lot more expensive. I don't know if they were bigger too.
I believe they're a bit bigger. Thus the name Big Rock.
320.
320. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
It's 4x4 3S, 110 scale.
Oh, 110 scale. But I thought they had a Big Rock that was bigger, like a 1/8 scale or something. Guess not. I think that might have been around the time with the diff brain. That was a while ago then.
Hey, 10 J King wants to know if the granite needs any necessary upgrades.
Yes. Upgraded input shafts. Absolutely. Absolute must. And a better transmitter and receiver. A better transmitter and receiver is good on those as well. And ARMA servos leave a little bit to be desired. But other than that, they're super solid.
Handyland, I mean, people buy them as far as for a beginner. They already come with a LiPo battery or a nickel metal battery plus a charger, so they're not bad. It's like everything you need in RTR, like a Lightning, like the one you see underneath the truck or some of it. I was trying to sit down, but I'm not up high enough.
Yeah, my two beginner cars were Red Cats. One's Nitro Buggy and one's the Blackout.
Yeah, so I think they're pretty good.
So I would say I wouldn't go Nitro just right off the gate.
No, not Nitro, but I
No, like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was like, oh yeah, I'll never run out of juice. Just keep putting more gas in it. But no, yeah, Red Cat's not bad to start out with, man. You know, I mean, every RC brand has its dog. I'm sure, and I'm sure Red Cat has one or two dogs. But for the most part, you know, everything's, you know, their stuff's pretty good, I think.
Just avoid the lightning from me. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, overdue. That's what I know. I never should have sold mine, and I should have bought a Lightning over the HPI anyway. So whatever. Live and learn. What's typically better, universal joint or CVD drive shafts? I prefer CVD drive shafts.
There you go. Can you see that on there? Yeah, you can. That's what he was asking about, right? The SCA. Yeah, that's it. -1E. I think that's the chassis, honestly. Jason M. I know you want to give your thoughts on that 10 scale, what you like about it. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it as well. I don't think it's too bad, but
was someone asking about the SCA 1E?
Yeah, Jason M.
Jason M. Sorry, man, if I missed your question. So my Charisma has over 10 miles logged on it now, and mile number 3, I lost a servo. My servo died, and I have also upgraded to a Spectrum system just because the transmitter that comes with the Charisma, there's nothing wrong with the transmitter that comes with it. It's perfectly fine. However, for what I'm going to do, I drive that truck for literally hours at a time. And the Spectrum DX5 rugged transmitter that I have is much more comfortable to hold for hours at a time than the one that came with the Charisma. Other than that, the only thing that I did was rebuild the shocks because they needed a little bit of oil. They were pretty
I had to do the same thing. I had to rebuild mine too.
Yeah, Joe had the same problem. But since I rebuilt the shocks and put a new servo in it, no problems at all. She's going strong.
Yeah, I haven't logged 10 miles on this thing yet, so it's only been around the yard a little bit. So that's why I want to get a little bit more from you. You know, as far as even if servo does go out, we can always get it replaced. But main thing is those servos, as far as RTRs, are not usually the greatest anyway.
Yeah, I just have a drawer full of servos.
Oh yeah, I do too.
So I just anticipate them failing.
Yeah.
So yeah, better to have one on hand and not need it than need one and not have one. So
exactly.
Yep, you got that right.
Servos die, especially when you go hard. Isn't that right, King Wally?
Oh, what is this one? Riff Raff, you're also talking about the Hobby Wing GT5 TX in stock. I don't know as of right this second if it's in stock. Most of the Hobby Wing stuff, honestly, is out of stock because of the whole fiasco. They've let us know months in advance. They're like, hey, we're not going to have stock for a while. So if you want to stock up, do it. But so I'm going to say most of the stuff that I see on Hobby Wing, we just don't have any of it. It's all gone. Other than we do have some of the Axe editions that I'm pulling out of Red Cat vehicles to sell. So if you're looking for like an Axe Hobby Wing system for your crawlers, hit me up on that one. I can even show you.
RC Daniel, yes, the Red Cat Lightning can handle 2S LiPo right out of the box.
I got this is out of like, well, you're not going to see all of it, but anyway, I got one of the Reef servos. Any of you guys ever use one of these Reef servos?
Is that the winch servo?
I've heard of those.
Yeah, Reef's RC.
The winch servo, is that what you got there?
This one actually just came bone stock out of the Red Cat Gen 8 Axe edition. So it's like the Reef's RC 422 HD.
Gotcha.
It's about $100 servo right around there. It's
for sure.
Smooth. And then this is just the Axe edition. This is like, it's got a 540 motor brushless. Really good, but I have to kind of show you guys. That thing looks so dinky on screen.
Joe, how much for the Axe system?
X run. Yeah, 2300 kV. It's a nice little system, anyhow. It's censored.
I'm losing my.
Well, you got Gundam stuff on your website, Joe?
What's that?
Gundam?
Gundam? Yes, I do. Yeah, we do like the plastic models and everything like that too.
Oh man, it wouldn't be a hobby shop without Gundam.
That's
Right?
pretty cool. I just noticed that. I typed in Axe and then a Gundam action figure popped up.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Joe,
cool.
Joe, how much for the Axe system? Riffraff wants to know.
I think they're right around $200.
$199.99.
Yeah, $199. Yeah, right around
You
there.
got the Axe 540, 1200
Exactly. Yeah,
kV
right
motor.
around $200.
Yeah, $199.99.
You can't get them on Hobby Wing site; they're all out. So it's like, all right. So yeah, I'm just kind of dismantling some of the cars so I can actually have those in stock. But they're still come with their factory warranty and everything too.
Now, what are you using that Axe system in? You said,
I'm sorry?
What'd you say you were using that Axe system in?
Oh, no, it's what came out of the Red Cat Gen 8 Axe edition.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's Red Cat's $500 crawler.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Boy, I wouldn't mind having that in the Charisma, honestly. Because those you can set like cruise control, right?
Yeah, they got a nice radio that it comes with and everything too.
Yeah, cruise control would be nice.
Yeah. I kind of don't want to sell them. I'm like, oh, I'd like to put them in something else too, man. It just silky smooth as far as when you drive them. Just the whole setup that they use.
And King Wally got his Max 10 directly from Hobby Wing's website because everywhere else is sold out. Yeah, I was surprised. I looked through the Hobby Wing website yesterday and I was thinking, oh man, should I get some stuff now? Which I did, but more on that later.
Yeah, I can get them right from Hobby Wing too, as far as if there's something that's there. But
yeah. Yep. I was lucky. I found they had what I needed in stock, so.
Oh, nice.
So I got it.
Yeah, Rip Rap the Shredder's a nice truck for sure.
I was thinking of getting the Red Cat Shredder. Get it. It's amazing. Yes, for sure.
Apparently, you're supposed to get the Red Cat Shredder because it's the best thing since like sliced bread.
It's the price point. I mean, it's just like you get
No,
quite a bit for very
dude, I
little.
totally agree with you on it, man. And I don't want to sound like that guy, but I'm a price shopper too. I mean, I'll pay a little bit extra if it's like if it deems that I pay extra, you know.
Okay.
like when I was buying my motorcycle, I was like, no, I'm going to spend the extra couple of thousand and get the Hayabusa.
Right.
You know, it depends on what it is for me. You know, it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I'm not. Then, again, like I said, I'm not knocking Red Cat. I mean, the three of us, we're in a Red Cat gang, man. We're the Red Cat gang right here.
Holla.
You know? Red Cat gang. So I've had 4 Red Cats. Well, technically 3.5 because I wrecked one. But you know, and I'm probably going to get another one. I see myself getting another one, and probably another one after that. So,
what do you think about the Wendigo then?
Nah, I'll pass on.
Yeah,
I can't really
like this kind of the same one. I was like, I don't know.
It's not that it's a bad truck. It's just not for me.
I came really close to buying the Wendigo, honestly. I was super close to pulling the trigger, but
It's a good looking. I like it. It looks nice. It looks really nice, and it looks like it take a little bit of abuse on running over some rocks and stuff. But
But it's too close to the same as the kaiju. I know they're two different separate type of beast, but it's just like how the price point 6S, 3S, more bashing. I don't know. That's why it's kind of like the Wendigo
So
just came in.
the kaiju's more bashing than the Wendigo is, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is the Wendigo is like not
The wind
not
the
a
Wendigo
crawler,
has
but
got
not a racer, you know.
the Wendigo's got a live rear axle on the back of it. So that's gonna be like that's gonna be similar to like your desert racer, you know.
It doesn't go that fast though for being a desert racer. If I mean, is it labeled as a desert racer?
I think it goes for like 20 something miles an hour. Isn't it like that? Yeah, it's a rock
think
racer.
Yeah, rock
A rock
racer.
racer.
Yeah.
Wendigo is a rock racer. Riff Raff says. Yeah, it's a cool looking rig, just not for me. It's not my.
I don't really have my eye on anything like, oh, I want to get that's the next thing I want to get. No. Depends on the mood.
I do.
What's your next one you want to get?
My next one is gonna be the Pro Boat Zelos 48G.
Who makes that?
Steelos? Oh, that's a good looking
Yeah.
boat.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
boat. Gotcha. That's why I didn't know
it's-
nothing about what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's a two-stroke gas boat. It's a 48 inches long. It's a big honker.
Nice.
What are you gonna do with your Sonic Wake 36?
I do not have a Sonic Wake 36. I'm waiting for you to buy one.
I thought you had I thought I saw that on your channel.
I have a Blackjack 24. I have a Stealth Wake that I converted to brushless. I've got a M41 wide body. I've got a River Jet, and I've got an Enforcer Super G.
So you have everything else but the Sonic Wake 36.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Oh, and I have another one of their jet boats too. I can't even think of the name of it. It's a twin motor jet boat.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got it in about 1 million pieces right now because I'm doing a bunch of stuff to it.
Word.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
like
gotta grab my
boats.
phone charger. My phone's about to die. That's what I'm zooming on. Let me grab that. I'll be back.
Okay. Hey, 10 scale. Would you put any 10 scale accessories on your crawler? A clawback.
Yeah, man, it's got a roof rack, doesn't it?
I thought about printing out some of the big jerry cans.
For sure.
It'd be kind of funny. I might put like, I need to get a 12 inch, I don't know, as far as a little figure or something like that. I got Darth Vader and some other ones I could stick next to it.
Right on.
Yeah, I was kind
Yeah,
of thinking
man.
like, oh, I'd like to cut the window up, but it's going to kind of screw up the integrity of the body itself, but have them so they can roll up and down, at least the front windows.
Right,
I
yeah.
kind of like to do something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, you've got all kinds of room inside that thing, that's for sure.
Oh, I know, right? I know it just has a lot of potential there.
Lots of room for activities. Yeah, I mean, it's got a roof rack, you know, and I've seen people make like a 10 scale, which I'm sure you could make in 5th scale, like chainsaws and stuff. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah. I'd like to have like a little sound system. That'd be kind of nice on it.
Yeah, I thought about getting a sound kit, but I've never had one.
No, this would just be like Bluetooth or something where you can just kind of play some music on it.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
I did
That'd
see,
be a good trick
I've
to
seen
do it.
those where I was looking into them. I think Team Associated had something where you can go to a community and you can download all different sound clips and everything.
Yeah.
But I didn't like, I saw it from, I think it was even actually, I was watching, anyway, it was on Team Associated. What was I thinking here? They sound like a little too much digital in it where they rev it up, where they just speed up the actual audio.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, I don't like that digital sound. I want it to actually be a recording of a particular vehicle. Would be kind of cool.
Right.
Need some lows in it.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's got to be a challenge to do. You know, because whatever speaker you're pumping it through is going to be pretty small.
Exactly.
But on the clawback, you can put a pretty sizable,
right,
you put
like
a pretty
6-inch
sizable
woofer,
speaker in there.
6.5
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, you can get some jams going on that.
I know, seriously. That was gonna be, you had to like dynamite the whole thing and be all shaken.
Right, yeah. That'd be awesome though. I
Yeah.
approve. Do
I
it.
got
Do it.
dynamite too.
There you go, man. You've got all the
I'm ready to
ingredients.
go.
You got all the ingredients. Let's bake it. Let's bake a
Need
cake.
little whooper.
Yeah. Riff Raff, you want a kaiju or a Mojave?
Yeah, he was saying them.
Yeah, me too, man. Those Mojaves look pretty sick.
Yeah. You're saying RC Daniel talking about the Tamiya just released an on-road car. They are always releasing all kinds of different stuff.
Are you talking about the TCO one or whatever it is that was asking about?
Is that the new one from Tamiya? Tamiya,
That's F1 chassis. Let me see if I can pull it back up.
Yeah, I have the sound system.
Yeah, the Tamiya TCO one. Is that what we're talking about?
Here's the sound system, like the Traxxas sound system. I took it all out and whatever. It's okay when you first get it and you're like, oh, that sounds good, and then like, okay, we're done with this. Turn it off. I thought about putting it in here too, but it won't sound right, I don't think.
But that one is, I think the Traxxas OBA, the onboard audio, I think that is actual like recorded big block. It sounds pretty good. They're pretty loud little system anyhow. Once you can get it right up against the body, so that way it just resonates off of it. RC Daniel says, my sister and my mom hated my Slash onboard audio, especially during movie times. Yeah.
Yeah.
RC Daniel, what you need to do is go get yourself a Red Cat 2-stroke monster truck, and then
they natural engine sound.
Yeah, and then they won't be nearly as upset with your Traxxas onboard audio.
Yeah, and do like me and drive it around in the living room. I drive my Nitro around in the living room all the time.
Oh, you have onboard audio on it?
On my Nitro? No.
Oh, no. Yeah, that Nitro, yeah. That'd drive anybody crazy almost, right?
Yeah. No, no, I don't have onboard audio on anything. I was looking at one at my local hobby store. It's like the size of a small Bluetooth speaker. It was like, I don't know, maybe I was going to show you the size of my cell phone, but you can't see the size of my cell phone. So probably something like about this, and probably take an inch off of that. And that was it was the speaker. It looked like a little Bluetooth speaker hooked up.
I think, is that maybe the Team Associated one or something where you can download different sound clips?
You
USB.
can download some. I don't know what brand it was, but yeah, you can download all.
Yeah, they're like $80, aren't they? Something like that.
Yeah,
70.
I said, man, that's kind of
pricey for that.
So I don't know.
Raphael, my son has a toy grade car. Dude, that's real talk.
Yeah, riff raff audio from the real engine, the actual engine.
Raphael, my son has a toy grade RC with a system. Sweet. I have a Darth Vader car that makes Darth Vader noises.
That's cool.
It's fun. Cats hate it.
What's that?
I said the cats hate it.
Oh, I'm sure. That's what I need to have in here. I mean, I can have my Darth Vader figure and then it making that noise.
Yeah.
Making that breathing sound.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to have a turbo sound to it, like what they do, like on the big diesels. They make that pretty cool
whistling diesel noise.
Yeah, sounds awesome. Watch them do that mudding and stuff. They make a cool sound.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You got RC planes too, Joe?
No, I don't have any planes.
Yeah, Joe.
I need to get planes, huh?
You have some.
That's right.
I'm looking. It says RC.
Oh yeah, planes. We do have planes. I thought you meant like me personally have planes.
No, I know you don't have any personally.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking on your site to see the variety, the plethora of products that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
offer at omgrc.com, sir. But yeah, nice planes too.
Yeah. Planes,
We went
planes.
from
A lot of them are
Gundam,
smaller planes, I
from
think, but
Gundam
trainer
guys
planes.
to RC
I don't
planes.
really know much about them. I would like to have a plane. It'd be kind of cool.
I have one. Hang on, it's right over here.
Can I get my-
I have a plane that I've never flown.
Oh yeah, you were saying about that before, right?
Yeah, it's the hobby. I got it from Horizon Hobby. It's the Cub Sport S, little guy.
Yeah, I want to get that Cub Sport S. It's a good learner. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, I haven't flown mine yet, but I'm anxious to do it. I'm a little nervous, but whatever.
You have a good area where you can go and fly it, I imagine.
Yeah, I've got a couple places in mind.
Okay.
Why is my phone?
I don't really have too many places where I could think where I could go and fly one.
To be honest, I don't even know what would be a good place or a bad place. I am a complete noob.
I know there is a club that's around by me, but as far as going out anywhere else to an open field, I'm gonna have to worry about power lines and everything else. So yeah,
Right. Yeah.
like you take it to a park, you run out of space real quick.
Oh yeah, it depends on the plane too.
Yeah.
I guess Oh, it's too hot. That's what the problem is. My phone stopped charging because it's too hot.
Oh yeah, RC Daniel, some of those planes are huge. I know what you're talking about. I've watched them on YouTube as well. They're massive.
So I got this little one here. It's a cheapo from Banggood.
What's up, barbecue?
I built it last year.
Oh, cool.
And it's just a little $30-something styrofoam Boeing wannabe 747. Here's the electronics. Stick your battery in there. It's a little 1S battery.
Okay.
Is that a jet or is it got a prop or what the heck? Or is it an
it's
EDF?
A prop. Yeah. It's
Does it have
prop.
a prop on it?
I see.
rear?
Right on.
Oh, okay. It's on the wings. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
see
on
it
the
now.
wing behind the turbine. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
So,
Slides
and
okay?
I think
not
it's like
easy,
a variable something. So like when you steer, one slows down, the other one speeds up. So then,
So you can't flip it, do any rolls with it.
So I don't know. There's a bunch of videos on. Oh, wheels fell off. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube with these. So I'll get that just to learn to fly before I buy something that
What's up, Lyndon Kelly?
that's bigger. I want to get one of those trainer, like the one you said 10 scale. You got that one?
Yeah.
And a Super Cup something or another.
The Cub Sport
Yeah.
S is what I have.
With the training mode and the safe technology.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
King Wally, we have an RC airport next to the reservoir. Yeah, that's where I was thinking about going. For anyone that might be confused, King Wally is he's the guy that's in a lot of my RC videos. So
He was in your last video, right?
he was indeed, yeah, with
Okay.
the Traxxas Bandit.
Bandit, yeah.
What's up, Bob? Barbecue in the house.
Yeah, man, barbecue. What to do, barbecue?
I'm probably late on that.
Yeah, some.
Hope to learn
Oh yeah,
fixed
appreciate
wing
that
this
barbecue
summer.
to the wheels. Yeah, man. I think it's much improved. Can't wait to get a running video of it.
Riff Raff, you're gonna learn to fly fixed wings this summer. Me too, man. Me too. At least I hope. That's the plan anyway. King Wally just got a helicopter. I haven't even seen him. I haven't seen him crash it yet, but I'm looking forward to that.
I want to get one. I've been looking at the cheaper ones like the WL Toys. They got a V911S or something like that. And,
King Wally just got the Blade 70S, so that's got like the safe technology built into it. That's the one he got. It looks pretty cool. I watched some videos on it.
Is that one a collective pitch? Like you can do backflips and upside down?
Oh wait, no, it is not. It's not a 3D. but it
Okay.
doesn't have the fly bar over top of it.
It's fly bar
It's-
okay.
Yeah. So it looks like, it flies just like a
Oh.
legit helicopter.
But
Micro
you can't
heli
do the stunts and stuff. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, the helicopters that do stunts, that just looks like a really good way to break your stuff real easy. Lyndon Kelly, what's up? Good to see you. Barbecue in the house. RC Daniel, I don't know how to fly either, but I've been spending a lot of time in the simulator.
Have you flown a drone?
Yeah. But the
Yeah,
drone that I
drone.
have, is a GPS drone. So it's it's real easy to fly. You just tell it, go up, go down, go over here, go over there. And I have it in one of my videos, the video where we raced the Traxxas UDR and the Ford Fiesta ST Rally.
Oh, nice.
I get some drone footage with that where I'm chasing them around a little bit.
Now you're able
and
to
that's-
fly it, right? It's not like
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, I'm not good at it by any means, but I can manage.
RC on next Tuesday. All right, man. Have a good day. Be safe, or I should say, have a good night since you're going to bed.
Yeah, he's all the way in the UK.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Good night, brother. I need to cop. I'll see you next Tuesday.
RC
I need
Daniel,
to
I got
cop
it.
some of your. I need to cop some of your merch soon, man. assuming he'll ship to the United States.
RC Daniel, we probably have I have to look. I don't know right at this moment if I have the RC Red Cat or Landslide in stock, but let me check. I don't know where are you at anyhow, RC Daniel? You're in US. Oh. Is he? Is he in the US or he's out of?
I think so.
Let's see.
I have an Autel X-Star Premium as camera drone.
I'm taxing this computer too much right now to go and check.
Oh, Riffraff,
Sorry
you've
about
got
that,
a Riffraff,
what
you've
you
got
trying
a
to look at?
Yeah, you gotta get Zoom.
Riffraff, you've got a Traxxas Aton as well, right? That thing is sweet. Aton, however you say it.
Yeah, I've got a few drones. You know, I buy these things and I try to fly them and I can't fly them. I put them back in the box and I never take them out again, which is the thing I should not do. I should take them out more and learn to fly them. But it's just it's really challenging, especially with drones, man. With the 2 sticks, you know. I mean, I can do it on my PlayStation 4. I can fly the hell out. I can fly the hell out of a drone in some Ghost Recon Badlands or Wildlands,
Right on.
you know.
Okay.
But I can't do it in my front yard, backyard. I lost 2 of my first drones that I got. I lost them. One went straight up and then come back down, and the other one went down the street and kept going. He was like, "F this, screw you guys, I'm going home." And left. So I try to, you know, I've got to track this one, the cheaper of the 2, the Latrax one, the smaller one. Well, I'll make a video and show you guys which ones I have. But I have that, then I have an Eachine FPV one.
Right on.
Drone Flyer 77 has that. He made a video on it just a couple days ago.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I've got some other indoor ones and just to putz around with, you know, nothing expensive or too fast because like I said, I don't know how to fly these things.
I've got one right here. I don't even know what the name of it is. Hold on.
Yeah, RC Daniel. Yeah, we ship as far as I'm in Florida, so yeah, we definitely ship to Miami.
Oh, I want one of those too. Yeah, it's the
What is
fold-
this?
Yeah,
Oh, those are cool.
yeah. I'd like to get one. I've been looking at those. Eachine makes it. There are other companies that make those.
Got a pretty good camera on it. Does it have a pretty decent camera?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, this camera sucks.
Okay.
This thing, I think I got it from like Banggood.
Yeah.
And I can't remember how much it was. It was like less than $50.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Don't expect much.
But it's got like altitude hold, so it is really easy to fly.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's got like a button on it where it'll like automatically do flips and rolls and stuff. And it has a itty bitty teeny tiny little camera, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
bogus.
It kind of looks
mean, it's
like
got
the Mavic or whatever. Kind of-
Yeah, except like a
not.
toy version of it.
Yeah.
That's not an HD camera on that one. I see some that are like that have like 1080p.
I mean, it might be 720, but
Kind of pushing it, huh?
yeah.
Does that have
I ha-
image stabilization?
No.
Got Jello. It doesn't
You-
give you. They give you
This
that
one,
effect.
you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
You get what you get, don't throw a fit.
It is really easy to fly, though.
That's cool.
So there's that. Lyndon
That's
Kelly,
cool.
you have that drone too? Are you talking about my my RC drone? That's literally what the name on it is. It just says
Oh, that's what it's
RC
called,
drone.
RC.
Yeah,
Hard to
it's like a
check out.
Mavic clone. RC
My friend
Daniel's in
Steve has-
Miami.
What's that?
RC Daniel is in Miami.
Yeah.
Welcome
Where are you
to
at, Miami, Daniel? Cutler Bay. Word.
Cutler-
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
that.
My parents live in Cutler Bay. I went to Palmetto Senior for high school. Graduated in '92. You know where Palmetto High School is? Panthers.
The
You're in Cutler
Panthers.
Bay. Did you go to Southridge?
What's up, Tanner?
You need a gimbal or electronic stabilizations. Electronic stabilization to get good video. Yeah, for
Yeah, I did it
sure.
with like a DJI. I don't know what it was, a Phantom 3 that I got pretty inexpensive on eBay.
You get a lot of
Yeah.
vibration in that camera.
What's that?
You get a lot of vibration on that camera.
No, it was actually really smooth. One of my first videos I did on YouTube was me flying my drone as my friends were driving their crawlers, the Gen or whatever they are, the Everest 10s. So I got down real low and got close. It was good, not bad at all.
Yeah, my Hubsan X4 Pro has image stabilization. I get
Yeah.
some pretty good video with that. And plus, when you tell it to like go up or go down, like it holds its, as soon as it finds its location, it holds it pretty well.
That's good. Yeah, they've gotten a
Yeah.
lot
That's
better.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel, I lied. They're in is it Palmetto Bay? It may be
South
Cutler
Bay.
Bay. I don't know. They incorporated that thing. They're like on Galloway, 87th Avenue and 168th is. They're in that area. Yeah. I know where that school at. I graduated from Southridge. That's why, yeah, I figured you went to Southridge, living in Cutler Bay. All right. Cool.
What's up, Tanner? How you doing? Happy Sunday. What are you
Tanner,
working
what's
on
good,
tonight?
man?
Because I'm hoping he heard me too. I said, "What's up, Tanner?"
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Late to
I'm just
I'm
late to
sorry,
the party.
Yeah, we're all talking over each other and stuff. It's we're at the height of professionalism right now. So
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
What you get, you don't throw a fit, right?
Yeah, so I'm hoping this week we have some good weather and I can put some more miles on the Range Rover. But so far so good, man. That thing was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
you said Ohio was like 60 degrees, right? That's nice.
Today, yeah, I think it is, but we've got pretty much nothing but rain in the forecast, so
Okay.
we'll see. It's going to be nitro weather here pretty soon. I'm excited to get those out.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I got a little taste of that today.
Hey, did you get your pull start on the earthquake figured out?
Yeah, I took it apart and cleaned the little bolt that goes in, and then I sprayed out, the pull. It was still clean, whatever, but I don't know. And then I put it back together and it worked just fine. I didn't do
Right on.
anything really, but just clean some oil off,
Right.
So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to buy a pull start. I hope the engine ain't fried. But
Those engines are pretty resilient.
yeah, they seem to be, because in my Shockwave, I neglected that thing. I never use aftershock oil. I run it and just put it up in the garage. It'll sit for 6-7 months, and I'll whip it out the next summer, and it'll start right up.
Right. Yeah.
Nice. That's good to hear.
It might take about 20 pulls, but it'll start right up.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
RC Danny, definitely.
long answer,
Or
yes.
riffraff RC. It would be
So
nice if you lived closer.
yeah, so it's going good.
Right on. Good, man. Yeah, you sent me that message, and I read it like way after you sent it to me, and I was like, man, I don't believe. The only problem with the pull start I had is when King Wally pulled my pull start right out of the engine.
That was my first mistake with mine. Yeah.
We need to get King Wally on here.
Yeah, man, he's a good time. And
Yeah,
today's
we can send him an invite.
And today is his invite. Today is his birthday.
Today's his birthday?
Today's the day.
Wally.
Oh man, you got to get him on here. We could do a happy birthday.
He's 21 years old today. Finally, 21.
Damn, bunch of youngsters, man. I feel like a damn senior citizen up in this piece. Pass me my AARP card, honey.
Right.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, King.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
my first thing with my first nitro, man, I was pulling on that thing like it was a lawnmower. I didn't know any better. Like I said, I just got into the hobby. And I ripped that thing right out. I was like, piece of crap, but then I didn't know. So, yeah.
He's a rough looking 21. Yeah, man, you have to get Jim Riffraff RC. I mean, you could join us too. We can send you a link. If you got an email that you can send to me, you can jump on. I'm gonna get out of here, not probably within the next hour anyhow, but if you want to join in.
Come on. Join the party, man.
That's right.
It's where it's at.
Show us some RCs.
I was used to my 2-stroke and ripped it right out. Yeah. The nitro pull starts, you got like maybe 6 inches to work with.
Oh, you mean as far as pulling, then that's it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, they usually just say just have to just kind of rip it. Just you don't pull it all the way out. That's how you ruin it.
Right. Amateur mistake.
That's right.
It happens. I actually just bought a new pull start for it like on Friday, I think. And that was like months ago when you did
For
that.
what vehicle is this?
My Red Cat Lightning Nitro.
Oh, the Lightning Nitro. Okay. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, I won't spoil that one, but yeah, cool.
Yeah, no spoiler alerts. That's not my next video, but it's coming up.
Right.
My next video, I think you're gonna like, Joe.
All right, cool. Are you gonna destroy the HPI? No, I'm just kidding.
The next video will be on the HPI. Yes. It's all about the HPI.
What's up, Kent's RC? What's going on, man?
I tell you something, 10 scale. You do such a great job on your videos, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
You are awesome, talented.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. It's fun.
We need to learn from you.
Oh, whatever.
You're the cinematic guy. You're like, hey, if you want to skip it, you know, here you go. You're like, good.
Yeah.
Get it, the montage right now. That's what you get. Like, you tell them you can
Well-
skip it if you want to.
Yeah, you know, there's people that are like, there's
I
people
like the
that will
montage.
like,
I kind of like those anyhow.
people will message me and they'll say like, dude, I liked your video, like I got a lot of information from it, but what's up with the montage, man? And I'm like, that's my favorite. Those are my favorite parts to shoot
Yeah.
and my favorite parts to edit.
Like, don't kill it.
Yeah. So that's why I started putting like the little, you know, montage ends at whatever, you know. So if you want to skip through it, skip through it.
No, that's good.
But
I do like the tracking part. That'd be kind of cool to start doing something like that too. But
yeah,
you
man.
know, I think you got nicer spots, but still just take a walk in the park, whatever. Track some mileage.
Yep. I gotta. It's hard right now because, you know, like
All right.
our parks, some parks are closed, some parks are open, but you know, you're supposed to socially distance.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a little strange, you know, I can't necessarily go everywhere that I really want to go, but whatever.
You got some mountains there too, don't you?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you did.
Nope.
Envious people, the people that have mountains. I'm like, oh, I love mountains.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we got lots of that here.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah. So
You don't
that,
care.
that's,
You're like,
that's what's got me
whatever.
into wanting to get a crawler because there's rocks and crap everywhere, creeks and all kinds of nature stuff. So yeah,
You got to get a crawler then.
so I'll probably just start with either the Gen
Gen 8.
7 or the Everest 10.
Okay. Right on.
You know,
The
I don't
Everest-
need anything.
The Everest 10 is slow, brother.
Yeah, it goes 1 mile
slow.
an hour. That's about its top speed, literally.
Really? Is it really slow?
Oh yeah, it's very slow. It is
Yes.
the definition of rock crawl, as far as that. Yeah.
I put a 12 turn Arma motor in mine, and it's still not really fast. It's just geared so low. I mean, it'll crawl up the side of your wall if you want it to, but yeah, she's not a speed demon.
Yeah, you'll walk fast. You'll walk right past it, and you'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta wait for this thing." So get a trail truck. I don't want to say. I think there needs to be a little bit a definition in between a crawler and a trail truck.
Yeah, I noticed the difference. Yeah, looking at them, I can see the difference.
Yeah.
Super Drake, what's up,
So-
man? I missed
Oh
you.
man,
If you
Super Drake, what up, dude?
if you're just joining in, sorry, we missed you there.
I think he just joined in.
Right on.
Drake, what's
Well,
good?
yeah,
What's good?
Yeah, you're totally right. You gotta put a different motor in the Everest 10, man.
So
I mean-
the 7, the one that's $200. Does that have like a high and low speed, or is it
Just one.
No, it's single speed,
okay?
but it's geared a lot higher. You got a lot taller gearing in it.
Word.
Just dropped on by or popped on by.
So King Wally, he's getting set up then, right? Did you send him an email?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had his email or something like that.
I do have his email.
He
You
said
want
he
me
was
to
getting
forward?
set up. He said he was going to try to go live.
You want me to forward that
Okay.
link to him?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right, hold up. Can you guys still see me, hear me?
I can hear you.
see
Now you have
your
your picture of your 10 scale.
icon. Yeah.
Your RX-7, I think it is.
Yeah. The one that I
Sweet
sold.
looking, man. That thing's sweet looking.
Yep, I shouldn't have sold it. Oh well.
You fool.
Well, Kent's RC,
Yeah.
if you're looking for a crawler, like a 10 scale, the Red Cat one is like 150 or 149.99 on our website. OMGRC. That one works. I mean, I've modified mine where so it's got a brushless system, or no, it's got a brush system, but it's done a lot of stuff to it. But it'd be a crawler. Do that, or if you're looking for a trail truck, if you're looking for something that goes a little bit quicker and then you know how to modify, then go with the trail trucks, like the Gen 7, Gen 8. I'd lean more towards the Gen 8 just because it's got the portal axles and stuff. But if you're looking for a straight up crawler that's going to go real slow unless you change the motor and all that. Yeah.
Was that one the Everest 10? Was that
What's
the
that?
10? Though? Which one was that? The 10?
Yeah, that's the Everest 10,
Okay.
but it's been heavily adjusted and everything like that too. All right, King Wally.
Hey, King Wally, check your email, but you might also want to check your spam because those emails go to my spam sometimes.
Yeah, mine went straight to spam.
Flying Fortress just signed up to 10 Scale Garage, subscribed.
So
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
if you guys ever invite me again like you did today, just DM me like you did 10 Scale, because I don't have email notifications turned on either.
Yeah, that's why I had said, hey, you want to go ahead and get a hold of Jeff or whatnot, because I had already started the stream or what.
Yeah, just
I
DM
just
me,
had
man.
the
Just
email.
like you did. That works just fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Flying Fortress, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you found it.
Yeah, Drake, it is on sale. I did notice
Yeah,
that.
so we got, yeah, it's like $269.
Yeah.
Usually it's like $299. But yeah, we got it.
You put different bodies on that one. You can
On the Gen
put
8?
pretty much anything on the 8, can't yeah.
Yeah, you can put different. Well, it comes with body posts too. So if you right now, like the way it comes where it's velcroed on, but you can do that. It comes with body posts, so you can put holes and put a different body on it.
I try and avoid body posts at all costs if
Yeah,
possible.
I don't like them. Especially when you're kind of going for that scale look too. It's like, I don't know, I don't want to drill holes through stuff. Like, kind of takes it up.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you need to sell magnetic body mounts on OMGRC, man.
I know you can get a whole bunch of them on eBay too.
Yeah, I bought some today. I've got a set, but whatever.
Okay, Riff Raff, you got Zoom set up. Yeah, it's pretty quick and simple to do. I'm trying to think how I could email. You could email me. I have to check, but it might lose my stream if I don't know how I can. Oops, turn down this. But Riff Raff, if you just go, let's see, I can give you the. See, I think we're okay with giving the email right now. My email address. If you, I'm just gonna say it's just my OMGRC@gmail.com. Logistics. Yeah, right.
Hexfly 403 charger. I think I have that one.
Oh, let's see here.
Is that the barrel connector charger?
Do you have the hex? I think it's out of stock, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's out of stock. I think either you went across there or someone else asked me yesterday in regards to it as well. A lot of that stuff is out of stock, man. It sucks. Because of the fact of all the shipping crap.
Yeah.
Not shipping.
Yeah. I ordered some stuff online today, and when it emailed me the confirmation, it said that it was going to arrive on July 7th.
Oh, sorry.
I know.
That's a real slow boat.
For real.
Man. Even
Yeah,
Amazon,
man,
I haven't ordered on
everything's
Amazon in a while just because of the fact that they're taking priority over other, essentials. I'm like, I'm not going to order something. When's it going to be here? I'm so used to getting much quicker. I'll get it somewhere else.
That's why I ordered it. From
did you?
Amazon.
Wow. Yeah. Everything's backed up. Let's see. I ordered when did I order that thing? Let me see here.
One of our distributors, Habao, they actually have face masks that you can buy. I was like, seriously? They're selling them. Yeah.
Are they Habao branded? That'd be pretty sick.
They're like, at first I thought it said free, but it's re. It's just re without the F on the front of it. It's like re. It's like, Remask. I'm like, okay,
Interesting.
that's weird. I was waiting for some kind of sale, and then I saw face masks on there.
The HX403 chargers are out of stock everywhere.
Yeah.
I think I have one of those. Is that the
The Hex Fly.
yeah, is that the one that'll charge two 2S batteries at
I believe
once?
so, and it at least has a digital display.
Yep. Yep, I have that one. It's a great charger. King Wally has that charger as well. That's a bummer, man. It's a great charger.
Electron?
My other go-to
so.
charger is a Dynamite Sport Profit 2. That's a really good charger. I enjoy that one.
Yeah, I just use
that
Venom stuff too.
HX403 is $60 a price for that.
How much is it?
60, like around $659.99.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think that's what I paid for mine.
There is, let's see. If you I Googled it and it came up with this website. It's Hosmall. I guess they sell all kinds of stuff. I don't know.
Oh, that doesn't sound sketchy at all, huh?
Yeah, right.
That's I was just about to put my disclaimer on that. I'm like, I don't know.
If I have oh, here we go. Got King Wally popping up. Hey, you got his name in there, King Wally RC. Right on.
You guys heard of a site called Best Reviews?
No, but it sounds real legit.
Yeah, that's the realest one ever.
Hey, Ken's RC, did you check Red Cat's website for the 403? I mean, it's a hex.
I think they were out of stock. I was looking on there too.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, that GPS thing.
What about it?
You were talking about the shipping. It was ordered on Friday. It's not showing up till like May 15th somewhere.
I got mine super quick. And mine did say that it wouldn't be here until like March 3rd or something, but it came a lot faster than that.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, I got mine in I think 4 days. Well, I'll tell you this. I ordered that at the same time that I actually ordered the truck. And I got my GPS before I got the truck.
There he is. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
All right.
Dude.
I'm working on this, man. I was not prepared for this.
Happy birthday.
Hey,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you.
man.
Trying to get this ancient laptop from like 1937 to fire up and see if maybe I can communicate in the chat.
Let's see. How's that look on YouTube? All right, here we go.
I know they made laptops in 1937.
He said that because he's 37 years old today.
Instead of 21.
Wondered if anybody would catch that.
I got you.
So what are you
All right,
doing?
Super
Where's
Drake, man,
the
take
birthday
care.
party at, man?
Oh man, how does this work? I can't do both. I can't charge and use headphones. Great.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you got that Samsung Galaxy Note 10. You're living that dongle
Yeah.
life.
That dongle life.
Man.
I know, man.
We'll see
I
how
have
long
the
it
same
rides
phone.
out.
I hate it. I had to go and buy a USB-C so I could use my 3.5 jack.
I'll have to figure out something. Like I said, totally unprepared.
Okay, let me check. I'll check Rip Rap. Let's see if we can get you there.
Super Drake, glad you could stop by, brother. We'll see you. Happy Sunday, good evening, etc.
I turned it off.
All right, my feed's gonna go away here just for. Let's see. What? I'm gonna test something here and I'm gonna bring it right back.
Right on.
Did it all go? Okay, good, cool.
Hey, this is a family show, Joe. Get those pictures off of here, man. Joe, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna get censored from the YouTube police. No. It's doing it. It's working.
Hey Joe, I sent
Thank
you
you.
a video of my son's RC, the one with music, and also my friends on the OMGRC Facebook page
Riff Raff? Okay.
Messenger.
Nice. I'll have to check it out.
Raphael said that.
Raphael. Cool.
The HX43 chargers, those look pretty cool. I've seen some on eBay that are kind of similar to that. They're whitish. They're white, and they come with a couple of batteries too. So it's like a combo pack. You get a charger and two 2S or two 3S batteries.
Yeah, I think maybe Venom is the actual
think that's
manufacturer of that.
I think that's it. Yeah.
And then Hexfly just sticks their name on them and charges you an extra like $10 or whatever.
Probably
Oh,
something.
so it's the same charger that I'm talking about then.
Yeah, it's a great charger. King Wally's got one, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
why don't you
that,
hop on eBay? Who was asking for that? Kent, go on eBay, man. And let's see. Let me see if I can find that specific one.
I have the Hexfly HX403. I like it, but it hasn't been available for a while.
Hasn't been available. What do you mean?
Anytime I've checked for it on like Amazon and eBay, it hasn't been
Oh, right.
available. I wonder if they've gone on to something else.
Who knows? Yeah, the HX403.
Let's see. I wonder if I can join in on the laptop here.
Yeah, Venom 2 to 4 cell ACDC. Let me see if I can get an item number.
Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna try and switch over here.
Let's see.
No problemo. Yeah, check eBay, Kent's RC. It might be on a slow boat, but whatever.
And then whenever I look on eBay, I usually go US. I refine my search to US sellers only anyway.
Right.
Let's
Well,
see. This one used for $40.
just because they're selling it in the US doesn't mean that it's shipping from the US. That's how they get you.
Yeah, that's true too. You know, I didn't think about that until it took like forever for me to get something that was 3 states away one time.
Yeah.
Oh, they're out of stock of it, so you're not going to find it. There was something else too. Hang on. Oh yeah. How about the
You already ordered the Electron
IMAX?
Pro Multi.
How about the IMAX chargers? I hear those aren't bad. $30 shipped from Banggood, USA.
Right on. Yo, Kens, just remember, even if it charges at 10 amps, you may not want to charge your battery at 10 amps.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Yeah. Riff Raff, I just sent that email to you.
A good rule of thumb is just change the decimal point. For example, if you have a 5,000 milliamp battery, you only want to charge that at a max of 5 amps.
Yeah.
So 3,000 milliamp, you can charge that at 3 amps. Just change your decimal point.
See, I don't know anything about the math like that, but I get what you're saying there. 10 scale is easy to remember that way too. But I just stick my stuff on my Traxxas Easy Peak charger and let it figure itself out.
Bleh.
Oh, you had the Traxxas charger?
Yeah, it charges 2 batteries. It charges 2 and 3S batteries.
Yeah, I used to have one of those and then I got rid of it.
Yeah, I have an
proprietary.
adapter. So I plug the adapter onto my Beans battery, and then I stick that into the Traxxas charger and charge them up with that. Otherwise,
Gotcha.
I'll be waiting for 2 days to charge 2 batteries with,
Yeah, I had to convert a lot of my batteries. I'm like, oh, I gotta buy a Traxxas plug so I can plug it into the charger. The only thing I didn't like about the Traxxas charger is you don't even know what the voltage is. You're just like, okay, I guess it's charging correctly and it's where it needs to be, unless you have a LiPo balancer. Or check
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
that's
I've got one of those little balance things, but
Yeah.
it seems that Traxxas charger seems to do a pretty good job at it, because I check them after, and they're usually, it might be off by like 0.1 or 2 points or something,
Oh, that's not bad then.
1 or 0.2. It'll be like, what's it, 11.1? It'll say like 11.4
Okay.
or something. So yeah, I think it does a good job reading it, I believe, anyway.
Oh, Kent's RC, so you just do it at 5 amps.
yeah, Ken's. I get you. I usually charge two S's at a time, and then I have another Dynamite Sport Profit 2 that I'll charge my three S's on. Yeah, you're only charging at 1.5 amps, but if I'll usually start them in the morning, and by the time I take a shower and get all my RC stuff around, they're charged and ready to go.
Slow charge is a better charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Got Riff Raff RC in here.
What say you, King Wally? How do you charge? What do you use to charge? Or do you have a bunch of different chargers?
No, I just have the one single that HX 403 Hexfly does everything I need it for. Actually, all I have is 2S batteries, so it works great for me. I got my first 3S coming and gonna have to order a 4S for this granny monster I'm about to build.
Oh, nice.
Or I just might double up 2S's.
Right on.
That's what I do.
That's the whole lot cheaper route because those are free 99 right now. So
Right.
Yeah, it's the doubling up of the 2S's, yeah, because I mean, sometimes, here's how I think about it too. 2S's are easier or cheaper to buy, and you can run a lot of stuff in 2S batteries.
Right.
And instead of buying a 4S battery, let's say something happens and that battery catches fire, well, you just lost your whole battery. Let's say you burn up one 2S battery, well, you still got a half a battery. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on,
Does that
Riff
make
Raff
sense?
RC? Appreciate you joining in, man.
Hey, how you doing, OMG?
Good, man. How are you?
Riff Raff,
Wally,
what's going on?
10th scale. How's everybody doing tonight?
fantastic.
Good.
We're doing good, man.
Happy
Good. As
birthday.
long as I don't watch your videos of ghosts on film, I'm doing fine, man. That stuff is
Yeah, I was a paranormal investigator for over 30 years. I even worked with a lot of the guys you see on TV.
that was pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Where you're like, do you want us to leave? And that meter just started going crazy. I was like, oh Jesus.
I've seen a lot, believe it, I've seen a lot worse stuff than that. That's nothing. I've
Yeah.
seen stuff. I've seen things fly through the air and everything else.
That's crazy.
Oh, you believe in UFOs too? Me too, man.
Like I've investigated paranormal stuff since I was a little kid, and I'm 57, so I have a really good background in it.
Right on.
So you got
I
any
worked
RC
at-
car stuff?
What's that, Joe?
You got some RC stuff? I know you're kind of just
Oh,
sitting there
yeah,
chilling
I
right
got
now.
My man got his Red Cat t-shirt on, dog. Come on.
Yeah, I do. Got the old school Red Cat on.
Right
nice.
on.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken's RC, for my 2S batteries to charge, it usually takes a couple hours. I usually run them down to maybe 30% or so, and I plug them in, takes a couple hours, and they're good to go.
So you charge very minimal. You almost trickle charge. Is that what you're saying? 10 scale?
Yeah, if I'm charging 2 batteries at once, yeah, I'll put it on. It just defaults to 1.5
Oh,
amps,
a light bulb?
so it charges it at a
RC
pretty
is
low rate.
Kent's RC is right there. The HX 403 will divide to 3 amps to 1.5 to each battery, so it will take a little while. From a dead, 2 batteries on mine will take probably about 3.5 hours to charge.
Let's see. here.
How are you guys still seeing the chat?
How
Separate
do we see the
device?
chat?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
chatting on the
yeah, I have
computer.
YouTube fired up on a laptop.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm zooming on the phone.
Both. I got the phone,
Same.
video, and laptop doing checking everything else that's going on.
You guys
I'm
want to
living
see
on
a
prayer
serious
with this
mess?
battery.
You guys want to see a serious mess? Look at this mess. Look at this.
Oh, you good? Okay.
Hey, that looks pretty cool to
Nice.
me.
Hey, that ain't bad.
Seeing some Red Cat stuff, Gen 7, Gen 8 in there. It's like some axial stuff.
I need some shelves, seriously, man. I've got RCs stacked up all through the house. It's crazy.
Oh, no.
I've got most of my stuff on a shelf, but a lot of it is strewn around the house.
All my flying stuff's in the dining room. I got VTOL, planes, and helicopters.
Nice.
That's cool.
As it should be.
All my trucks are in here all over the floor. They're everywhere, man. I've got stuff on the kitchen
They're all
table.
front riding their bikes.
My dining room table is my work area.
Right on.
Yep.
Now, are you really an
so is
RC
mine.
enthusiast if you haven't worked on a dining room table?
There you go.
True.
Let's see, Kent's RC, I have 2 3200 milliamp 2S batteries, and I will be able to charge both in about 2 hours or less with the charger I'm getting, compared to the 3.5 hours with the HX403. 3200 milliamp hour, you know, maybe it takes that long if they're at 0, but just a rule of thumb, you don't ever want to let your lipos get down to 0 anyway. That's pretty hard on them. They like to live between like 30 and 90%.
To add, my batteries are 5,000 mAh on those.
I know,
Yeah, I let them go maybe down to like 3.4 volts, somewhere right around there. 3.5. I don't run them all the way to where the LiPo cuts off at typically.
I go down to
Yeah.
3.8 generally.
What do
I
you do?
go until the ESC kicks in and says enough, and then I'm like, all right, next battery.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah, pretty
when
much
it
what I
does
do.
that, still it doesn't get down below 3 point something. So
Because most of when you're charging, they should be about an hour. Now, I typically just do mine, like if mine's 5,000, I just go 5 amps. I mean, I know some people are like, oh, if you want them to last longer, go. I'm just going to charge it at 5. I want it to be done. I don't want to sit around and wait.
Right.
Any of you guys use the Venom charger? I have the Pro Duo.
Yeah, I have the quad version of that. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that quad version's nice. You got some USB hookups on there too, I think.
Yeah, I even charge
Right
my
on.
GoPro since it's got USB connections on the back of it.
Oh, right on. That's
Yeah.
handy.
yeah, I
That's
was
pretty
looking at
nice.
a Venom one on
My
eBay.
version doesn't have the USB.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got 2 USB ports on it.
My buddy Kenny's got the Duo, the dual one, and he absolutely loves that. I'm pretty jealous of that one. He managed to garage sale that for $50.
Yeah, he stole that thing.
Yes,
You
he
got it for
did.
$50?
I did.
Yeah,
He
for like
really
brand
did.
new in the box.
Oh, wow. That's even better.
Yeah, he really did. That was, I forget what I paid for mine. I have the Duo, and I know it was
They're like a little over $100, I think, right around there.
200.
I was 5 years.
It's a good charger. I like
Yeah,
it. It
I
works
like
really
it.
well.
Which charger is that you're talking about, Riff Raff?
Venom Pro Duo.
Pro Duo? Okay. I'm looking at a Pro Quad here on eBay.
The quad's the
quad's
nice
like
one. That's the one that
something.
has the USB hookups and stuff on it.
Yeah. Oh, my video's not back.
No, it's not.
Oh, no.
It's got 1,
But you-
2, 3, 4, It's got JST connector. Your balance leads. Comes with the power supply. Charge 4 batteries.
Damn, I need to upgrade.
What state are you guys all in?
I'm in Florida.
Yeah, I know OMG's down in Florida.
I'm
Yes.
in Ohio. King Wally's in Ohio, and RC Addict is in good old Arkansas.
Yeah.
That's what I
I'm
was-
originally,
Actually, the funny
from
thing
the
is
Akron area.
You got horses up in here.
I can hear someone talking in the background about
Yeah, I heard a
horses.
little bit.
Oh, that's my daughter. She's talking, said something about a horse.
Red horses.
Yeah, I'm
Right on.
originally from Ohio myself. I'm from the Akron area originally. Now I live here.
Akron.
Now I live down in West Virginia, right on the Ohio River, just about 10 minutes from Marietta.
Whoa. Hey, check it out. Flying Fortress RC in the chat. 10 scale.
What? No, you're not. Flying
Jody
Fortress, are you really?
Steenfeld,
I wonder if that's the airport.
Defiance, Ohio. Is that where they did that TV show? Was that supposed to be based on?
That's where we live.
There you go.
Yo, Flying Fortress, I'm gonna put the drone in the air. You look for it, all right?
Yeah, right.
Go ahead,
That's
go
pretty
ahead, type
cool.
in your address there, 10 scale.
The flight test guys are just outside of Canton.
Yeah, for sure. And the RC Sailors are just on the other side of the river in Kentucky, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
just
they're in Kentucky.
they're just downriver for me, about an hour and a half, straight downriver.
Right on. You live by the hospital off of 24. No way.
All right, dude, this is getting creepy. Getting super creepy. Super creepy.
Yo, you can
Next,
probably
he's gonna
see
be
the.
like, he's gonna be like, hey, look out your window.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm lurking.
Dude.
Well, actually, 10th scale and I only live like maybe a half a mile from one another,
Yeah.
just down the road.
Legit, if I put the drone in the air, you could probably spot it, Flying Fortress. That's wild.
So he's real close to you, huh?
Yeah,
Our town is not very big.
if I had a baseball, I could probably get it. I could probably get it pretty close.
Way over those mountains.
Yeah, for sure. Is it possible for me to put my 5,000 milliamp battery on charge and set it for like 0.5 amps or less and slowly let it charge all night? Dude, you don't want to leave LiPo batteries unattended. It's
Yeah,
just
definitely not.
Never.
That's
yeah,
a
don't
bad
leave
habit to get into.
it overnight, man.
Yeah, don't do what I do and fall asleep while they're charging.
No.
Yeah, I mean your risk is pretty low, but the danger if anything goes wrong is extremely high. So
Yeah, if anybody in the chat's not familiar with that, it's like if you've unfortunately heard all the bad news of people blowing their faces off with vapes and such. Same thing can happen just a whole lot quicker with RC batteries. You don't have that metal casing around the battery to protect you from that stuff.
I saw a
Yeah.
video of a guy using an e-cigarette. It actually was in his, the thing exploded in his pocket and it went up like
yeah.
a fireball, man. It was, and you know, e-cigarette's tiny.
Oh,
Imagine what
yeah.
a big LiPo battery will do.
Oh,
What
wow.
they use were those are actually called mechanical mods, where your button on the bottom, your battery is the connection, the button to fire it. And if you have those in your pocket and you have any change, keys, anything like that, boom, it's just game over. And that's with any battery. You throw a AAA battery in your pocket with a handful of change and it's game over.
It's crazy.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. My sneezing fit is over. Thank you.
You're good to go now.
Like I definitely say proceed with caution if you guys are new to this stuff. If you're gonna do bashing, get hard case batteries. Don't put soft packs in those.
Oh yeah, you'll puncture those.
Real
Well,
quick.
I built
agree
a
with that.
Ken's RC, you built a metal protective box. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I charge mine in the oven sometimes. Yeah, I mean, like Joe said, that's a bad habit to get into, man.
Yeah,
I
I need
have
to buy
one of
an ammo
those
can.
fat boxes for charging.
If all else
That's
fails, you
so
can get like a like $15-$20 sensory safe at Walmart and just notch a hole in the side of it to run your cord into and use that as a charging. Those things are supposed to be good for 10-15 minutes in a fire.
Mine's on wheels.
If you have the place to do it, it's also better to do it like away from your main house, like in the garage that's away from anything explosive or flammable, but still away from the main house.
Oh, that's where all my explosive stuff is in the garage.
What happened?
No, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I need to go. I was looking at ammo cans. I was thinking about getting ammo cans at least to just store the batteries in, you know.
Even a big metal toolbox, like a truck box or anything like that's good too.
Yeah, I
yeah,
have
like-
one of those. I have one of those lipo safe bags that I store my batteries in, you know, and then I usually charge them in the oven or charge them outside or charge them,
That's
you
not
know.
a bad idea, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It's
have
Joe,
a good,
what do you
it's
what do you store
contained.
and use your batteries?
Oh, where do I store mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys might have saw it. I just have it on rolling cart, and then it's got cement walls around it, and then the charger's on the outside, and then I have the. I can show you guys real quick.
I saw it, Joe. For
Okay.
what it's worth. I was paying attention.
It's just depends where I'm looking, and I'm still getting used to this whole live thing.
I can
Hell
show
Have
you
you guys
right.
ever seen the
Apparently,
bat
I
box?
wasn't paying attention because I missed it.
What's that?
I said apparently I was not paying attention.
Oh,
'cause
you
I missed
weren't? I can show it again.
Hell right. I'm glad you're still here. Using ammo box, cheap and easy. Yeah. I got a few ammo boxes. Most of them are full of
Yeah,
ammo
right.
though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about getting was for getting the ammo box.
Have you guys ever seen the bat box?
Negative.
Yeah.
No.
It came out a few years ago. It's a metal box that's ventilated, but it has seals all around it, and also places to put your cables through, and it's made specifically for lipo charging. And
Right on.
They have one on the counter at Phil's. The big white box with the Batman symbols on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right on.
yeah, I bought one of those.
Oh yeah, I see it there.
Right after it first came out, I bought one. I said that's a good idea.
That's
Yeah,
a
for
nice
sure.
setup, Joe.
Hey,
What's up?
Flying
That's a nice
Fortress. Flying Fortress, if you have Facebook, look us up on Facebook. Just search for 10 Scale Garage. Or if you have Instagram, hit me up on 10 Scale Garage. If you're in Defiance and you ever want to do some RC shenanigans, let me know, man.
We are
down.
always down.
I don't understand why it says bat safe lipo charging.
Like battery, get it?
Battery safe.
Because I'm looking at the box and there's a picture of a bat. I'm like, what are bats trying to nest in there because it's warm? Okay,
Right on.
you guys can unfriend me at any time.
What sold me on it was when it first came out, they actually showed, they burned up a battery in it to show how effective it was. And that's what sold me on it. I said, yeah, I'm getting one of those.
Oh, is this the ammo can you're talking about?
That box.
Oh, the bat
box.
box. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we sell. Yeah, I got those on the web. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Flying Fortress, you're in the prop flyers. That's pretty cool. I know a few people that were a part of that club. I am new to RC airplanes, but you might be a good person to come with me for my maiden if you're down. 'Cause I've
I'm
never
not
flown
gonna
a.
be.
Yeah, I gotta find somebody to help me learn fixed wing here this summer. I have the same problem. I want to learn to fly fixed wing.
I just need to learn how to fly, period.
I think
Yeah.
I think my transmitter will work with a buddy box. So if you've got like a Spectrum transmitter, you can plug into mine and keep me from smashing up my plane immediately. That'd be great.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know something like that happened. Man, you could have probably saved a lot of my RCs.
Hey, I actually, King Wally, I think yours might be I think yours might have that as well, that little data port on the back.
Oh yeah, that could be.
I think that might be for a buddy box. I'm not sure though.
I'll have to look it up. We all know I didn't look at the instructions.
Right on.
Instructions. Who looks at instructions?
What's that, French?
I don't know, but that's the one I always seem to find first.
Yeah, you ever
I-
notice when you get those multi-language instruction books, like in the kits and stuff, you never can find English? Like 20 pages of every language on earth except English.
Oh wow. That's
Kind of funny if you get some of those really cheaper ones and look through the English section, it's very broken at best. And
Oh,
you come
yeah, I
across
have-
some very interesting words.
Yeah,
for
I have quite a few of those around here, especially with the really cheap quadcopters. You wouldn't believe some of the attempted English.
All right, Kent's RC, man, take care. Appreciate you
Take it
joining
easy,
in, man.
Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Who's
Flying-
6%?
Flying Fortress, we're Facebook official now.
Did we just become best friends?
That's wild.
Do you want to go break RCs in the garage?
Yup.
Always.
That's wild.
Follow me into the woods.
I was saying about that, following me into the woods. Yeah.
Well,
I want to
guys,
show you guys.
go
I want
ahead.
to show you guys Chancho. That's
What-
Chancho.
Is that the Remo hobby?
I call it Chancho. Chinese honcho. Chancho.
Right. Yeah.
And in Spanish, it means fat or chubby or like that. I thought it worked both ways.
Yeah. That's very fitting. I hear good things about those. I hear those are pretty good.
It's a good, darn good truck for the money, really.
Yeah.
It really is.
Right on.
So it's a crawler as well.
The shocks are kind of crappy, but it's a good truck.
What's up, Sean's RC Adventure?
What's up, Sean? Hey, Joe, have you printed anything lately
Have I printed anything?
since your last video?
I don't think so, because I did like the air compressor. I don't know if you can't even see that probably, but yeah, those were. No, today I was gonna.
It
actually
looks
clean up-
tiny on the back of the clawback.
Yeah, I was gonna do like a jerry can for the fallback. Yeah, that's the
Those
next.
look good, Joe.
You're gonna need a bigger jerry can.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm gonna scale it up for sure. I was trying to figure out how scale I need to do it actually. I was like, I'm gonna
Double.
use the same one.
Yeah, double the size.
Yeah.
That's wild. Well, guys, I hate to cut this party short, but I haven't eaten dinner yet, and my phone is gonna die here pretty soon.
Yep, mine's at 3%. I gotta
Okay. We've
shortly
been running for a little
shortly
bit.
leave
That's
just as
cool.
quick as I came.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
we're,
the same problem. My girlfriend in the Philippines is waking up any minute. She'll be calling me.
Oh, how exotic!
Yeah,
5
it's about
years.
dinner time over here too.
Well, cool,
Right
man. I
on.
appreciate all you guys joining in. It was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for
Love
having
to
me.
do this again.
Thanks for having
Absolutely.
us, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it.
problem.
And before you guys jump out, man, hit that thumbs up and
Definitely
comment
hit
and
that
all
thumbs
that.
up.
Like
Absolutely.
and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
That's right. Smash
Yeah,
that.
hit us all up.
Ollie, happy birthday again. Enjoy it.
Great hanging with all you fellas
Yeah,
tonight. Thanks
thanks.
for inviting me.
All right.
Yeah, no problem at all. Riff Raff. I know it's all short notice, but definitely appreciate it.
All ready for bed?
Sean's
Yeah,
didn't
I'll
watch
have a charged phone next time.
You take your name?
Sure.
Sean's RC. You can always watch it back, brother. I've had to do that a few times.
Exactly. It'll be up here in a little
Oh,
bit.
Sean's in there. Hey, Sean. I can't see the chat.
What's up?
Yeah, I can see how you guys quickly lose track of the chat. Like it's
Oh,
very
Red-
easy to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red Cat, or Redcoat RC. Sorry, man. I totally missed you. You're getting a Creighton 4S.
Oh,
That
Red
is
Coat.
sweet,
Oh, nice.
man.
What's up, Red Coat?
That's sweet. I love my Creighton 4S. It's my favorite basher. I bet you're gonna love that thing, man. Congrats. That's a awesome score.
Yeah,
It's funny, that one's about as fast as the 6S almost, isn't it?
Oh yeah, dude. It's a ripper.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, why not
Yes,
go with
sir.
like
To
that
get
less
smoked by a brushed granite.
But do you have to do any upgrades to it though? The 4S?
The only upgrade that I did to mine was Spectrum receiver because it comes with the Spectrum STX2 transmitter, which is absolute garbage.
Slow.
Agree.
I put a Savox servo in it, and I just bought RPM arms for it because
I was
I
just
have-
gonna ask, did you do the RPM arms yet?
yeah, I've broken a couple arms. There's a video on my channel where I break 2 arms in one day. Same arm, same side, one day. And it's cool because you can see the shock explode and the shock oil just spray out of it.
Oh
so
man.
yep. So I got some RPMs for it now.
Oh, that was a good day.
Yep.
Sounds like a fun one.
Oh yeah. Skate park, it'll get you every time. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off.
All right, man. Sorry.
I appreciate it.
Out of here too. Appreciate you
Yeah,
guys.
Take it easy,
Yeah,
guys.
have a good one, guys. Appreciate
y'all
the
have a
invite.
Good night, everybody.
Happy
Share the
Sunday.
knowledge, keep the holiday alive, and God bless.
God bless.
Right on.
Thanks,
See ya.
everybody.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
Yes, that's my good chart, please.